Hey, 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 I am back. Today I'm working in the basement. I'm mixing some concrete. I built some forms yesterday and I'm mixing the concrete and I'm putting it in the forms. I'm gonna go over some basic things with you as far as mixing concrete is concerned. So today I made a form and I had to reconnect the house that I took off. So I'm fixing the footer, the foundation wall for the old house, and you see there's rebar in there and there's concrete in the bottom. So I'm mixing my concrete, and this is a form. Um, I normally use a former 1-1-3, meaning 1 part concrete, which is Portland cement, 1 part lime, and 3 part sand. Now, the Portland cement is type 1 and 2, commercial grade Portland cement, and a lot of people use this for a lot of occasions. The lime is not lime that you put in the garden. This is lime that's used for masonry. Mason's lime, as they call it. So this is used for masonry. And then also the sand. The sand don't have any stones in it. It's hard to work the sand if you have stones in it. So it's something similar to play sand, but it's considered concrete sand. So if you ever get it with the stones in it and you're doing block work or brick work, you don't want that sand. Too many stones, and it messes up your finish. When you mix the concrete, it depends on how much water you want to put in it. Um, the water is what evaporates in the concrete. Concrete mixes based on the chemicals that's in the concrete, not by the temperature or the air. Now, given you, if it's hot, it will evaporate faster, but it still will evaporate. You can also pour concrete in the wintertime because they have chemicals you can put in there to keep it from freezing, the water from freezing. So you can pour in the middle of wintertime. It can be snow on the ground. You can still pour it. But you put as much water in there as needed, depends on the job that you're doing. The job that I'm doing, I got so many crevices, so I'm making it more a little bit on the water side. Most people call it's called slump. They determine how much of slump based on how much water you put in the concrete. So if you ever order a concrete truck, just tell them, I want a certain amount of water and I want it watery or not watery. And that can be depends on how many people you have helping you, the temperature that's outside. If it's 100 degrees outside and you're pouring concrete, you don't want it to evaporate too quick. So you might want to say, okay, make it a slump, a 6 slump. Or you only have 2 or 3 people and you need maybe 6 people. You can also say, give me a 6 slump based on I'm going to have a couple people to give you more time to work it. But today I'm working inside the basement. I'm mixing concrete, and I'm also putting the actual stones that fell off the wall in the concrete to give it some strength. Now, normally when you're mixing concrete from the stores that you buy from, it has a lot of little stones in there, and that gives it some strength. So the lime makes it a hardener. The concrete is concrete that's basically what you're using, and the sand also acts as a filler and a hardener also. So I'm putting the stones back in there that came out of the wall, and I'm dropping them in there, and I'm making the mix a little bit on the watery side so it can surround the stones and get into some of the crevices of the old foundation. I'm gonna get back to work because I got a lot of stuff to do here. So as always, I'll see you on the other side, and you have a good one.